What's up, gamers? This is Shotmaster, aka the Graybeard Gamer, back with another Madden NFL 16 CFM, MyCFM with these New York Jets, and we are taking on Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts in week 2. I am 1-0 off a no-show from last week from the Cleveland Browns, so this is really my first week in getting my game right and trying to work with these new guys. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got Bryce Petty as my quarterback, so I'm not going with Geno Smith or Fitzpatrick. Of course, I got Brandon Marshall, Eric Decker as my wideouts, and I love my tight end, Amaro, who's been big for me in practice, preseason, all that. So I'm really looking forward to this game, but I'm a little hesitant. I know I'm going up against a great user in my opponent, so we're gonna see how this goes. I think it's all about me this year in season 1 with these Jets, is to make sure that my offense doesn't hurt my defense. And guys, I have to let you know up front that this game was disconnected, so we had to start all over. So as you can see, we're starting at 14-3, which, if you know me, and I go on and on about this all the time on my podcast, GameChangersRadio.com, I hate restarting games. For some reason, I just don't get the same kind of momentum. Even though I'm was down 14-0 and scored a field goal before the disconnect, I still don't feel like I still don't feel good about the game. But there's go Chris Ivory down the sidelines, and he outruns the defender for a touchdown. So we feeling good right now because it's 14-10. Chris Ivory with a 62-yard touchdown, doing his end zone dance. We're feeling really good, but as you know, we're going up against Andrew Luck, and here he is on our 29th, 1st and 10, and throws a dot to Andre Johnson for a touchdown. So again, as quickly as we got the 7 points, we turn around and give up the 7 points. So I feel like the only way I'm going to lose is if the defense really lets me down. So here is Curly on the big return, and he jukes out of it, gets to the 50 and spin move, break tackle, and he gets knocked down at the 37-yard line. So we got 1st and 10 at the 37. We start off with a little screenplay to Ivory. If you guys know I love my screenplays. Throwing off the back foot though, we have to make sure that when we're with Petty that we're accurate. Here we throw off. We weren't even under pressure, but we had the under pressure sign, and that was just a bad read by me. So we're on defense again. I need to count on my defense, and again, I'm giving up broken tackles for first downs. 1st and 10, I'm down 10-21. Again, diving for no reason, and Vic Ballard is on his horse, and he almost gets it, but Cromartie, the guy with 8 kids, knocks him out. So here we go again. It's 1st and goal. I'm already down 11 points. He gives it to Ballard, who sidesteps my man, gets into the end zone to go up 28-10. So now I'm like, okay, 28-10, and there goes that daggone holding call again. I need to up Carpenter's penalty trait so that he doesn't get it, because it seems like he gets one every game. So here, what was that? I don't know why Eric Decker that was just crazy. He just moved to the side so that the cornerback can get the interception. And here's Andrew Luck again. Good screenplay by him. Vic Ballard again breaking tackles. I don't know. My defense is not living up to advertisement right now. I'm supposed to have a great defense. Is not living up to it. I really haven't got my defensive scheme down pat. I love my offensive scheme, especially with a quarterback that doesn't have that good of a ratings, because I have a great short to medium game, but my defense right now is letting me down 28-10 right now. Guys, I want to talk about real quick while this game is going on your 3 bad habits and in Madden NFL 16, and that's one of my bad habits right there. Throwing on the run in the coverage. You can't do that especially with a quarterback like Bryce Petty. But my first bad habit is predetermined reads. So I get up to the line of scrimmage and I already know where I want to go instead of reading the defense. And this guy's doing a great job of just running with Vic Ballard, you know, mixing it up, passing with Andrew Luck, running, passing, running. So this guy has me, you know, off kilter. So I'm trying to blitz right here. I don't get it, but he gets T.Y. Hilton for a touchdown. Fortunately for me, it gets called back on a holding penalty by him. So here it is, 2nd and 17. This is where I need to come up big with stops. I cannot be giving up 2nd and 17s, and he throws a dart over my linebacker's head to make it 3rd and 2. So where it was 1st and 17, now it's another first down for these Indianapolis Colts. My second bad habit is pressing turbo when on a run play. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You get the ball and you automatically pressing turbo before you even get to the line of scrimmage. My thing is you have to lay off the turbo up until you pass the line of scrimmage and get out into the open field. You'll gain way more yards if you run with patience. Check out my video, Running with Patience in Madden NFL 16. Pro tip, lay off the turbo button, and here he gets another touchdown and he's just pulling away. 35-10. I'm like, you know what? It's the second half. I just need to score, you know, play some good D, get the ball back in the second half, and try to cut into this deficit. But right now it's 35-10. It's not looking good. We go with a little play action of our own. Don't really see nobody open, so we take off with Bryce Petty, who has some mobility. I mean, he's not as mobile as Geno Smith. He's definitely much more accurate than Geno Smith, but he has some mobility to him, and I don't really need a fast quarterback. I just need a mobile quarterback. So here we give it to Chris Ivory. It's 35-10. I'm hurrying up because, again, I want to knock off some time, but I also want to get a touchdown as well. So we run it with Chris Ivory. Again, I don't press turbo right there. I wait for my blockers. Zach Stacy getting into the mix also. But it's 3rd and 1. I need this first down to keep the drive going. I break it to the outside with Chris Ivory. He dances up the sidelines, gets some extra yardage, and here we punch it in. Do we? Yes, we punch it in with Zach Stacy for the touchdown. So, guys, I don't know if for you guys, but for me, I don't really pay a lot of attention to those drive goals. And we'll talk about that more on this upcoming show of Game Changers Radio, my podcast done every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we'll see. I mean, I don't pay attention to him, but I feel like a lot of guys do as he throws it deep, and my guy bats it away. So here it is. It's only 12 seconds left in the half, so I'm like, I just need to hold him right here. And there's a great end cut by Andre Johnson. So he ends up getting a field goal and he gets the ball back. So he starts off with a screen pass, which I diagnosed right away. Again, 2nd and 12, another long yardage situation, and he converts the first down. My defense is definitely failing me right now. 38-17. I don't know if I can come back. I know it's still early in the third quarter, but he is throwing darts out there. Andrew Luck, I don't know. I have to check out what his statistics were, but there I put heat on him, but a broken tackle, and he is in the end zone again. So again, I'm giving up long yardage on long down. So here it is, 3rd and 7. You know, I'm just like, okay, you know, I just need to, you know, see where we go. I hit my man over the middle. Bullet pass is 3rd and 9 for him, as I ended up having to punt. I can't put any pressure on him, but he makes a bad read. I don't even think he saw my guy. I didn't even see my guy, so that was much needed. So I get the ball back and run a toss, spin up field for a good 4 yards. 2nd and 7. I run with Chris Ivory. I'm still trying to establish the run. I mean, at this point, I'm like, I might not win the game, but I gotta just, you know, make it look respectable. Hit Amaro on the slant route. So, okay, if I get a touchdown here, get another touchdown, I can cut it to, you know, single digits, one score game. It's still in the third quarter. Zach Stacy runs and almost gets the first down, leaves me with a 3rd and 1. So you know I'm going to run the ball. So I run the ball again. I get some good blocking, some pancakes, and Zach Stacy gets it all the way up to the 4-yard line, and then Chris Ivory runs it in for a touchdown. So now your boy's feeling, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. It's 24-45. You know, all I need is a stop, another score. You know, we could be right back in it. So we sack on 2nd and 21, another long distance throw, and he gets the first down, 21 yards. Andrew Luck, 19 for 28 for 355. That is way, and there's a fumble, and I pick it up. I'm at the 20, and I score, and I definitely needed that. That makes it 31 to 45. So I'm right back in it. 31-45. All I need is another score to make it 39-45, and I'm a 1 score away. So he gets another holding call, and again it's 1st and 17. So I'm like, okay, long yardage, I just need to stop, and bad tackling right there, and this guy gets another, you know, 5 yards. So now it's 2nd and 7. He runs it, he gets 6 yards. So now it's 3rd and 1. I need this stop if I want to try to win this game, and I get the stop. So I get the stop. This is my opportunity. I just need to run the ball, score quickly, kind of, and then force him to make a mistake because it'll be tighter than he wants it. So I run it with Chris Ivory, hoping that he thinks that I'm just, you know, oh, he's just gonna run out the ball. But here I take a shot deep, and I don't get the catch, and that's gonna do it, guys. Big shout out to my opponent, played a great game. I could not stop Andrew Luck, who was phenomenal, almost threw for 400 yards, I think. So guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and put in the comment section the 3 things that you have a bad habit of doing at Madden NFL 16. Mine is predetermined reads. Mine is pressing turbo on runs before the line of scrimmage. And my 3rd one is hot routing unnecessarily. So I'll have a curl flat concept, and instead of keeping the flat, I'll hot route the tight end to do a slant over the middle, and that messes the whole play up. Sometimes, guys, the route is meant to be there for, you know, a specific route combination to beat certain coverages. So guys, I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Make sure you share it, like it, stick that like button. 45-31, gave up way too many passing yards. It's your boy Shotmaster. I'm out. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Do me a favor, stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter at Shotmaster for more gaming news and information. And I will check you guys out later. Peace.